So, as said, today is raw, right? Take it as we get it, right? Documenting everything just like it is. So now, let's get up, get straight to it then. All right, guys, so we are making the coffee. We are heating up the great, nutritious, tasty, beautiful meal that we've made yesterday. Some broccoli, salmon, sweet potatoes. Only the best. So let me get this in. We'll move on further with the day. I put in $200 into a ad for dropshipping yesterday night. So let's just get the live check for how well it went. 130 sessions for today, right? And then using up $77. Well, it's not the best performing one. But now we just gotta stay true. Just gotta continue putting in the effort, Once it will explode, hopefully. So dropshipping is going kind of slowly, so not quite too much is happening around. It takes some time, but I believe it's because it's so saturated. We'll just wait and see. But then we also, of course, have another business. That's how we get all the money into the dropshipping ads. It's called Tesla. That's where we wash cars, wash windows. For today, we do have a job. So just going to a customer, she raked some leaves, and then just, drive them over to the trash station, just handle them, So that's how most of our profits are coming in. Of course, also flipping TVs, flipping all sorts of things. I do have a video on flipping TVs on my channel, so go ahead and check that out if you want. And then also, we are going into flipping watches, but it's a super low level. This one, Tissot PRX. I just ordered another one like this, but in ice blue. We'll see how well that goes. I got a great bargain for that watch, and I really believe if I take some cool pictures, I will be able to resell it for quite a good profit actually. So we will just all stay tuned for the watch reselling idea and hope for the best. What is this? Look at this, right? It's 2:30 at noon right now, and we are already saying goodbye to the sun. It's crazy, Norway at November, December, the whole winter period. Okay guys, so now that we are here, we are going to get in a pull day, so biceps, back and forearms, 8 to 12 repetitions, 3 sets on each, muscle hypertrophy, just as always, gonna be looking like Hercules, both of us, both me and Harman, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's get right into it. Hello. Home Alone vibe, as in the movie, Get this, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas as well, but no snow, it's cold as shit though it is. And then, getting some food for myself, going home alone for 4 next days. Oh, it's nice, Oh, it's cold. Nice. So we came back home. Here's the studio, right? This is where the grinding is happening. I've got this one and everything. So I've got 8 burger patties. This is how it's going right now. We got all the ingredients over here, salad drying. We also need to manually dry because, we got all the water over here, and it's not the best thing, Also got this. Shout out to Mr. Hellman, right? And then the grill. The grill is over here. We got the 2 patties cooking. Look at this. Boom. Then, boom. Ah, this is great. Just look at them. Right, guys. So In the middle of my burgers, I thought I was going to tell you something that I've learned throughout the time that I've been an entrepreneur. So it's been like 2 years already. I've been flipping things. I've had actual established businesses. I have tried out many different things, you know, and still trying and still starting, and well, it's going pretty good. So the single one most important thing that I've learned throughout this time is actually to just follow your own flow, right? Some people say you need to work all of the time. Some other people say automate and work smart, not hard, you know. You have people who say, you know, for example, Gary Keller in his book, The One Thing, you know, he says, focus on one thing, get it done, and then jump over to other things, you know. Don't bother doing like 2-3 things at the same time, you know. Focus on one thing, do it, and throw away the rest. You also have people saying, focus on everything, you know, try to get as much done in as short time as possible, you know. So you do get those differences, but I do believe that there are really no wrong or right answers over here. You need to just really find yourself. You need to, you know, the way I did it was that I looked out through many people, you know, some entrepreneurs, some famous people, you know, musicians and everything, you know, and looked at their lifestyle, looked at the way they got rich, you know, and got a lot of inspiration and motivation from them. You know, you have the huge spread of lifestyles and people, you know, for example, Snoop Dogg, how he got rich, you know, smoking weed and doing all sorts of stuff, like partying, everything, right? And yeah, then you have Elon Musk, you know, grinding all of the time, you know, just hustling all the time. I wouldn't say that Snoop Dogg isn't successful, is he? Absolutely he is, but he found his own way of doing things. Snoop just kind of followed his own passion. He did the things that he believed was right doing, right? He lived his own life, you know, not getting too much influenced by all the other rich people saying, oh, you need to work, you need to, just did the right thing for him, right? And you can't argue, Snoop is pretty successful. You know, not also looking at people like Elon Musk, again, right? He did the things that he thought was right doing. He grinded and hustled all of the time. He got successful by his own way. But one very important thing is you can't just do one thing, then when you are successful, just flip over, right? The work ethics, the personality traits, everything, it stays. Because, you know, that's exactly what I see so many people do. They lock themselves in, they grind all the time, you know, they just disconnect from the world and absolutely lock in and dissolve in their own grind, you know. I believe that you should find that balance between working and staying free, kind of, and we are being in that great balance. It takes time to find it. You will need some practice, I believe, but that's the best way. Just imagine yourself in 40 years, you know, having the same mindset, doing the same things. All right, maybe you are rich. Hopefully, of course, you are rich, but was it worth it, right? 40 years of just head down, grinding all of the time, no reconnecting, nothing. For me, it's not quite the thing. But here again, I believe that you need to find something that works for you. For me, it is finding that good balance, being free, you know, hanging out with my friends, playing some video games from time to time, you know, just being free like that. And then, of course, locking in on my Mac right here, you know, it's soon 9 o'clock and I'm not gonna go to sleep before at least like 3 a.m. So there is gonna be some grinding in between that time as well, of course. So, of course, comment if you agree or don't agree, or if you got some recommendations, you know, everyone here super interested in that great share experience. But now I need to clear the kitchen, get to it on the Mac, as I said. So right now we have a little quick job for our business, for Tesla. You know, we are going to drive away some leaves. So there was a lady who raked her leaves in the garden. Now she wants us to just collect it and take it to the trash station, deliver it there, let it stay there, you know, just the driving job. So that's what we are gonna do. I popped a tarhun, you know, if you know, you know, if you know, you know, best beverage in the world. Let's get to it. Just look at the beast. Whoa! Look at that beast. So we're done. just loaded in like 15 bags of leaves, you know. It's gonna be like around 40 euros for the tour, you know. It took us like 15 minutes, you know. The whole thing will take us 15 minutes. So from me to the customer, she lives very close to me, and then to the trash station, you know, it's all gonna take like maximum 15 minutes. So $40 in 15 minutes, absolutely great. Of course, we just need to be super grateful for all of that, you know, building up Telsmesan from the bottom. Now we up from the now we up. Look at this. This is what it looks like. Many leaves, but you know, much money as well, so we don't really argue. Done. That was quick. You know, we do have some tarhun left, so just gonna sip on it, you know. And well, for the rest of the evening, what I will need to do is to just get some things done on Hercules, you know, on our store right over here. The product that we've picked didn't work quite as well as we thought it would, so all right, we'll need to do some product research. Right, it was the $175 into an ad, didn't work quite well, so we'll try to find something else, you know. Of course, here's the website. If you want, go get something. Don't have anything against it. Just gonna be a big thank you for the support if you want to buy something, of course. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. This was a normal day in life for me. You know, my entrepreneurial journey, just sharing it the way it is, super raw, nothing scripted, you know. So hopefully it helped some of you guys to just get a perspective of how things are going for personally me, for example, and get some motivation to you as well, and inspiration to maybe start something of your own and finally drop your job if you want to do that. But of course, as always, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and see you guys in the next video.